Hello everybody, welcome back to Tall Tales Custom Tackles. Gonna do a little video, but before we get into that, I just decided to turn the camera on real quick. I get asked all the time about stern plastic and what should you do and all that, and I'll just show you what I do personally. So I'm gonna angle the camera around, just show you real quick, then I'll pause and we'll get back to the actual video here in a minute. Alright, let's see if I can set you up. How I usually start off, I'll put the 5-gallon bucket here, and I've pretty much already mixed this up really good. I just happened to decide to do it, but I'll mix this up usually for about 2 minutes. You know, just a constant. I'll slow it down and let it like go against the sides just to make sure I get everything. But anyway, once I get that done, I'll let it, you know, slowly. All you're doing is just letting it drip. I'll slowly let that drip. From there, set that over here. From there, what I'm gonna do is I transfer it to the 1-gallon jugs, and it just makes it easier for later. I just put a little glove on. I grab a new red Solo cup. I usually keep a bunch of these on hand, and I pretty much just dip and pour. And if you can see right there, I have none pouring down the side. You really don't get much pouring down the side like this. I mean, you might have a little bit once in a while. Now you're gonna have it all down this cup. You know, and that's why after each time I throw these cups away, you know. But you can pretty much, now I can do it quicker. I have a funnel that once in a while, if I'm, you know, if I ain't got a lot of time and I'm trying to hurry up and get an order done or something, I need to mix up new plastic, I got a funnel that I'll put on the top, and I'll just pick the bucket up and actually pour it over, you know. Like this right here, it takes a couple of extra minutes, and once I fill this one up, I'll stop the camera, because I mean, there ain't no need to sit and watch me do all of them. I'll put a little bit more out, right about there. And if you look right there, I got a little bit, I mean just one little line dripping, and that's it. I'll put a lid on that one and set it to the side. But that's you know, I got a bunch of these 1-gallon containers, and I just take and refill them. Same with this one's still full of a soft blend, but same with this. You can do it the same way, just slowly pour it in. But anyway, that's how I do that. And maybe that answered a question. I've got a question many times of how you do it in the, you know, 5-gallon bucket each time. I don't just dip out of the 5-gallon bucket. I mix it up at one time, transfer it to 1-gallon jugs, and then use the 1-gallon jugs. All right, we are back. We got our plastic cooked. I went ahead and popped it in the microwave. We got 2 cups worth here. The color I'm gonna make today is pretty much the same way I make my cherry seed, but instead of large black flake, I'm gonna use more of a medium-sized flake. I'm gonna add a little bit of this crystal diamond, just to, you know, just to throw a little sparkle in it and see how that looks. If I don't like the way that looks, then I'll put a little bit of something else in it. Anyway, the way I start out with my cherry seed, I use a straight cherry red dye. Now this one, it will bleed a little bit. So I mean, you don't want to mix your red baits with other baits. This one will bleed a little bit, but I'll start out with that, and it gives it a real cherry, I mean a real clear translucent cherry. And you always add a red to it just to thicken it up, make it a little less translucent, and it makes it a little brighter. from there, I'm gonna add a little bit more of that, and that should be enough of that one. I'm gonna add some more of this. Now this right here is Dead On red. I really love this red. I am almost out. I actually have purchased a couple other reds trying to get something that's, because I mean I'm at the bottom of that. Trying to get something that's comparable. So I just ordered some straight red from Lure Works. I'm gonna give it a try. Like I say, I love this Dead On red, but I mean, I know shipping's expensive, but their shipping is so ridiculous. I mean, even if you just buy, if you put this in the cart and go to buy it, the shipping on this is enough that, I mean, you should be able to have a gallon shipped for what they want to charge you for shipping on that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great stuff. So I'm just trying to see how even the red, see how it stains your fingers. I mean, if it gets on you, it's gonna stain. It's some potent stuff. All right, I'm gonna go with 1/4 of that. I'm probably gonna go with a little bit more. Yeah, I'll go with about a 1/2 of a scoop, so say a 1/8. Red has been extremely hot right now. Everybody's been wanting to buy it, and I've actually been using more red this year than I ever have, and I've actually caught some real good fish off of some of these red colors. I've been kind of shocked, especially like a darker red laminated over like a deep, almost a black red, has done really good. All right, I'm gonna go with that. I just want to see how close that's gonna be to what I'm picturing in my mind. That's pretty close. That's actually really close to what I was imagining. So I'm gonna go with one more of that, because you really, all this does is just give it a real I mean, pretty much just a sparkle effect is all it gives it. I mean, that is pretty much all that diamond does, is just give it a real good sparkle. Make sure I got that mixed up really good. Get you closer to it. Yeah, you can see the sparkle in there. All right, I'm gonna throw this in the microwave for let's set you right there. I'm gonna throw it in there for about 20 seconds or so. Already got the molds. I'm gonna go with 2 ribbon tails, and I think I'm gonna do a jerkbait. I don't know how well a jerkbait will look in that color. I just decided to do a jerkbait. I'll shoot one run of the jerkbait and see how it looks. If I don't like it, then I'll scrap it. You know, just really depends on how it looks. If I don't like it, I might definitely just remelt it back down. Let me set the camera up a little bit. There we go. And the molds and injectors are kind of cool, so hopefully it don't, I didn't get it real hot, so hopefully it don't cool too fast in the mold. All right. Oh, that was plenty. I probably could have put the I probably could have done my 3-inch finesse sticks. I probably would have had plenty. All right, and you can see that that jerkbait is drinking it. All right, put this in there. And the main reason I went ahead and just done this, chose to do this color is I made a few H crawls in this color, and I had a request through Instagram about somebody wanting to see, let me put a little bit more, somebody was wanting to see that color in the ribbon tails. So I decided to go ahead and shoot some in the ribbon tails. That'll show that color. Plus, I mean, I've been doing so good here lately on the red color crawls that I wanted some for myself to fish with. For matter of fact, here's a prime example. You can turn it around so you can see it. You can see one right here. If you look really good, it's trying to get where you can see. Focus. You can see that little bit of, yeah, there it is, that little bit of sparkle. So basically all it is cherry seed with a little sparkle to it. Another one I've been doing really well on is this kind of dark color right here. It's almost like a burnt copperish brown color, but loaded. It's got a little bit of red flake in it. I got a little bit of green mixed in it, but it's loaded with copper, and it's got a little bit of black in it. There you can see it more. But man, I got to make some more of that color for myself, because I have been, the last few times I've went, that's pretty much the colors I've caught fish on. And man, me and my dad went yesterday, and I'll have to tag, actually, like, at the end of this video, I'll tag a few photos, because I'm telling you, the last few times I took my GoPro with me, I mean, the bite was so slow. There's no way. I mean, I would have been having to turn the camera on, trying to get footage, you know, at that moment, and wait another hour or so. You know, it was just slow. Yesterday was one of them days where we could have just put the camera on and let it roll. But we done pretty good yesterday for first couple of hours. Probably about the first 3 hours of the day, we caught and released probably 20, at least 20, you know, somewhere there, 20, 22 bass. Didn't keep count. We didn't even get pictures of all of them. You know, we got pictures of some of them during where it slowed down for a second. We grabbed the camera, grabbed our phone, and just snapped the picture. Other than that, most of them we didn't even get pictures of. It was just so, the bite turned on really good yesterday. And it wasn't first thing in the morning. It was more of between, like, say 9 to 12, and then from 12 we stayed out there till about 2:30. From 12 to 2:30 the bite slowed down. You know, it just pretty much died off. But that peak period for about 3 hours, it was pretty constant, and we lost so many. I mean, where we was fishing at is just cypress trees everywhere. You got so much vegetation. You got lily pads. You got a lot of these little, I don't even know what you would call these little trees, but you got these little trees that's about as big around as your thumb coming out of that water, and got limbs everywhere. Them fish will try to wrap you up real easy. We probably lost, I guarantee you we lost 30. I know I lost so many, and I'll have to learn when I do get the video, because I've done a lot of cussing yesterday, so I'll have to keep in mind when I do film to bite my tongue, because man, I was throwing some choice words, because I lost some good fish yesterday. All right, let's let me angle you this way and we'll check these out. All right, enough of that rambling. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit quick. I ain't gonna drag it out. We'll look at the jerkbait first. Oh yeah, no, I think yes sir. Look at that. That is very nice, man. Wow. Yeah, I will definitely keep those for myself. I like that. All right, let's see if we got anything in the. Oh man, I was hoping I could pull it out with it, you know, still laying in the mold, but this side came out first. But it's okay. Man, that's nice. Wow. mean, them things are, whew, them are beauties right there. Try to get them where, and it's got enough sparkle. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely use these next time I go. Let me get these out, and I'm gonna keep that warm because I'll shoot a couple more of these for myself. Well, all of these are gonna be for me, but there's another batch of those beauties. Now I do get asked sometimes, and as a matter of fact, I think I've been asked a few times this I think I've been asked a few times on this video, or the last video, about the bath. The reason I use a bath, and a lot of people do, and I see a lot of people that don't. I mean, there's a lot of people that they do this right here, and you can take this right here and just hang them up, and they will be fine just like that. I mean, there is nothing wrong with that, nothing at all. It's really preference. You know, now, like, I got a thing sitting over there that I've been gonna build one day, and I still might, to where instead of hanging them up like this, it's like a grate, and you can split this down the middle, and the baits will hang straight down like that. Now you can do that. You can do them any way you want to. Personally, I like throwing them in the bath for about, you know, I'll throw them in there about 5 minutes, sometimes 10. You know, I don't never leave them in there soaking like for a long period of time. Now I'll throw them in there for about 5-10 minutes, whatever, and then I take them out. I ain't gonna show you the name, this is orders going out, but I lay the baits flat. You know, I lay them flat where they can dry out, and I'll leave them in a pan on this. I got a rack over here, and these are all extras that I've just kept for myself, you know. But anyway, I'll leave them out to dry and to cure. Now once they come out of the bath, let me just show you. Once they come out of the bath, I drop them just like that, and they'll sit in there. The water will drain. They'll sit in there for, sometimes I'll leave them in there 15 minutes or so. And I might shake them a couple times, and they'll be good and dried off enough. Then, like I say, I lay them over here. I let them cure for 24 to 48 hours, you know, sometimes longer. Just really depends on the bait. And now, personally, for myself, I'll pull them straight out of the mold, throw them in the bath for a few minutes, and then I'll take and go fishing. You know, it's fine. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, I've heard people saying, oh, but I was told not to do it. Do what you want. You know, I mean, you can take people's advice, you can take my advice, you cannot take it. I mean, that is your decision. But all being said, there ain't nothing wrong with it. You can hang them up, there's nothing wrong with that. Any way you want to, you can do them. Now, I wouldn't advise taking them straight out of the mold, throw them in a bag, throw some you know, worm oil in there and let them ride. I would let them cure for a little while first. But anyway, that's just my advice. I'm fixing to wrap this video up. I just wanted to get this one out there. I'm fixing to start another 9-day work week, so it's gonna be long, but I probably will try to get a video during that week. We're at 498 subscribers. We are right there on the mark for 500. So as soon as we hit 500, I'll make another video, pretty much a short video. I'm gonna try to make this one short, but pretty much a short video to where we might just make something. I don't know yet. We might make a couple crawls. Ain't no telling. We'll figure something out, but I will be announcing a giveaway, and I'll announce how you can get entered for it. But what I was thinking about, and you can leave me your thoughts on it. I was thinking about either doing something like a you know, for 500 subscribers, do like your choice of, like, say 50 of my popular baits, you know, like 50 H crawls, 50 ecto crawls, whatever, you know, like 50 of my popular baits shipped to you. Or you know, do something like a gift card from a you know, either a Tackle Warehouse gift card, or, you know, some kind of gift card, you know, nothing crazy, but, you know, just I'm still coming up with ideas. But it's either going to be a gift card you know, like a Tackle Warehouse, Bass Pro Shops, you know, gift card, or just do a, you know, 50 of my baits, you know, say the most popular ones, or hell, whatever I got. But anyway, you can leave me your thoughts on that. For those of you that's been watching and waiting with me, today makes 73 days and I still don't have a triple injector. Marty, he said that he told me a few days ago that he thought he shipped it out February 3rd, but they don't know what happened, because they created a label, but they never did send it out, and FedEx never picked it up, so they don't know what happened to it. So they got to make me a new one. They're rushing on it. They're rushing on it, and they should have it done. Well, actually, he told me it was supposed to be done Friday and shipped, but as of yesterday, he said, "Oh, it's going to ship out Monday." So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath on it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and end this video. There's so much more I could talk about, but I'm not going to waste your time. Anyway, I do appreciate every single one of you that actually subscribes, that likes the channel, that follows me on Instagram, Facebook, and those of you that don't know, you can follow me on Facebook under Tall Tales Custom Tackles. You can check, if you want to message me, you can hit me up on my personal page, Eric Gilly. You can hit me up on Instagram, Tall Tales Custom Tackles. You know, leave comments here. I try to respond to every single one, and sometimes I might miss one. If you have commented and I haven't responded back, or you got a question I haven't responded back, I'm not trying to be rude. Just ask me again, or you know, send me a personal message. You know, I might not have seen it. I might have overlooked it. So anyway, we're almost there at the 500 mark. I know we can get there within the next couple of days. So anyway, thank you for watching. We will catch you next time.